It is not right that we go out into the street and meet our girls standing out there, not because they don't want to work, because there is no job. It's not right that we go out the street, we see our young boys are committing all sort of crimes. It's not because they don't want to work. There are no jobs. It is painful. My heart bleeds right now. All right, good morning, guys. So this is around after 2 a.m. and I've not been able to sleep. And please, I want us to take our time and listen to this video. I beg of you, if this is one of the only video that you would listen to and make your comment of all of my videos, please do. I think it is important because, like I said, it's about after 2 midnight and I've not been able to sleep. I actually traveled. I left Abuja about 3-4 days ago. I came to do an event somewhere. Even though I'm done with the event, really, I just felt like, okay, I should rest for like 2 days before I go back. And in the evening yesterday, I was kind of bored, just being in the hotel alone. For those of you who know me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So I actually don't hang out, but I was bored, so I just decided to go out. I won't call the state where I am, but I went to a place. It was actually a ShopRite facility. Yeah, I got there at about after 8. I was there for like over 1 hour, and I saw young girls and guys, young productive Nigerians. People who should be somewhere working, discovering things, producing things, manufacturing things. Young men and women in their prime, out there. The girls and the guys. I don't want to go into detail of the things they do, but first I was worried, like, come on, why? Young girls like this, what are they doing? Why can't they do something with their life? And the guys, oh, look at them wearing short, wearing socks, palm slippers, t-shirts, and everything. I was judging them. And then, it just dawned on me to speak with a few persons. I did talk to like 3 persons, girls, we spoke. And I don't want to go into details of the things we talked about, but when I got back to the hotel, I have been thinking. So if you look at in Nigeria, the NYC mobilizes over 300 persons annually for youth service. Young, vibrant, energetic, inspiring, talented, intelligent young Nigerians every year for youth service. And then after service, what's next? I can tell you that in the last 10 years in Nigeria, take it or leave it, I'm telling you this with fact, over 70% of people who get government jobs in Nigeria got those jobs through job racketeering. Now I be say they pay money to get those jobs. And I can also tell you that of those 70% who did job racketeering, less than 10% got those jobs. Some people pay money and there are no jobs anywhere. So imagine in a country where over 300,000 persons are being mobilized for NYSC annually. The ones who take exemption later, no day. The ones who no even take, they no go NYSC, they no take exemption later, no day. Every year. That means in 4 years, as a nation, we dey graduate over 1.2 million young persons into the field. To do wetin really? To do what? Really, to do what? There are no jobs, there are no industries, there are no manufacturing plants, there are no manufacturing industries, there are nothing. No jobs prepared, not by government, nothing, nowhere. The private sector is overwhelmed that they don't even care. The kind of ridiculous salary they want to pay if you don't want to work, live, and people many. So for young people who had graduated from school, who went to school to spend 4 years, 5 years, they're out of school, they don't have job. It's only in Nigeria you go read medicine, you go finish hospital, not there for you to work. You go do engineering, there is no place for you to practice. You go nothing. And so I was just thinking over the night, and I'm like, what is Nigeria becoming? And what will happen to us in the next 10 years if we continue to graduate people who don't have jobs? There is no hope for job employment after school. What is going to happen to us as a nation? And then we go complain, oh, girls who outside they do prostitute. We go complain, oh, all the young men now are all Yahoo boys. We go complain. What is the problem? Waiting governments they do. Please, I beg you, senators. I beg you, House of Rep members. This is about after 2 a.m. I can't sleep. I beg you in the name of God. Our youths are graduating without jobs. Please, I beg you. If you walk through the streets in Nigeria, you go out at night, you see young people who should be very productive. Please, government, please, we beg you. We know you can't do everything, but try and do something, please. Help the private sector to thrive so that they can also help in job employment. Please. I saw young people outside yesterday, hundreds, young girls, young guys. What is happening? What is happening? What's Nigeria becoming? I feel for the young people today. As a country, we are not manufacturing, we are not producing, we are not doing anything. Even the government jobs, when people go there, they are just sitting, carrying files up and down. Nothing. Files that should not take more than 2 weeks, 1 month. Civil servants go hide people file. Nigerians, get up. With what is happening in the country right now, it will not be nice. So every politician must sit down right now and wear their thinking caps on how to move this country forward. Government, I beg of you. We can't be taking over 300 persons youth service annually without provision of job employment for them. In 4 years, we'll graduate over 1.2 million young persons. To do what? To do what exactly? To do what? Please, please. From the Senate to the House of Rep, please. Otherwise, you see the doom that is going to befall us as a nation. Even your security where they carry no go fit. They're not go fit. I know I'm making noise right now in this hotel. I'm just shouting, but man, I can't sleep. I can't. It is too much now. Please. It's too much. Help our young people. Help them, government. Help them. It is not right that we go out into the street and meet our girls standing out there. Not because they don't want to work, because there is no job. It's not right that we go out the street, we see our young boys out there doing whatever they are doing, committing all sort of crimes. It's not because they don't want to work. There are no jobs. It is painful. My heart bleeds right now. You go to school, you spend 4, 5, 6 years just going to school. You know that you're coming out of school, nothing but the zeal, the resilience to go to school, to acquire something is just there. What are we doing? Please, I beg of every government officer right now, every political leader right now, check your conscience. Yes, when your children finish, they get jobs because of your influence. But think about the people that you took an oath to protect. Think about the people you took an oath to go and represent. Think about them. Think about them.